All right, guys. Well, welcome back to the channel. Or if you're seeing this on my advanced mobile channel, I'm back. I got my channel back. It's been an ordeal. It totally sucked. I don't wish this upon anybody, but actually I do wish it upon the hackers who did this to me, but they can care less. I'm happy to end this vlog series about how my channels got hacked. Now, quickly, I'm probably going to do a more in-depth step-by-step, or the steps that I went through on how to recover a channel. I would say a couple of things that you probably want to have. Have a secondary email dedicated for something like this. What I mean by is have a secondary email account just for your YouTube channel. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, like how to take a YouTube page and move it from, let's say, Patrick Levar to a dedicated email, which I'm going to basically grant access to, or basically move the channel over to, but still keeping the name and everything. It's like a way that you can do this. Many people who sell their YouTube channels do this. They basically shift over the whole YouTube channel to a different email, but still keeping everything, subscribers and all that stuff. So I'm still figuring out that process. You know, if I would have had my emails, a different email signed in to my Google profile or my Google Chrome, this all would have been prevented, right? I was signed into my Google profile or into Google Chrome or whatever my web browser, whatever web browser you're using and you're signed into to get access to your YouTube channel is the way they're going to get into. So if we can put a false email to that, or not a false email, but a separate email to that, so if they do get to that, they're not actually getting to the channel in a sense. Like, you're still, it's a way I can do it. I'll have to get in depth on more about that once I figure out the process. I've looked it up. I've already seen people channels do this. They have like a secondary email which they shift the channel over to, like I'm repeating myself now, and then this is still the main email, right? So they hack this email, but this email doesn't have the channel. This email has the channel, right? If you do have a YouTube channel right now, you should have your channel ID written down. If you're collecting AdSense, your AdSense ID written down, hard copy. And you really should start, keeping channel video IDs, not video links or shared links. There's an ID number for each video, each channel, and a unique ID number. Keep those. It's good. Like I said, I've been keeping all my uploads now. I have a file where I keep all of the IDs now inside there and stuff like that. So you can have this just in case this happens. You should know the question, as far as like some of the questions they asked me, you should know when your channel was birthed. Like, when did you start your channel? They're going to probably ask you, what was the last video you uploaded before you noticed the change? When did you notice the change? When did they change your profile? When did they change your videos? Like, the best thing to do when you notice something's happened, start documenting everything, like times and dates, because it's just going to help you to prove that your channel, it's your channel once Google tries to get a hold of you. So what I did was, the process was, I went to YouTube, Team YouTube on Twitter, reached out to them first. They reached back out to me immediately, quickly, and it took about 3 or 4 days. Basically, they kind of pushed it to Google, because the email was compromised so it was a Google Gmail. So then after I got in contact with Gmail account recovery, that took I don't know exact dates, but you can see the vlogs basically were keeping track of the dates. After I was able to fill out that form and prove to them that that was my email, I got a note back, yo, this is your email, reset your password. And I'm like, okay, good. Once I got that, I had to go back to YouTube. It's like, okay, my channel was suspended because of the activity that the hackers were doing. And once I got the code for getting back into my email, they basically, like the day after, I think it was maybe 1 or 2 days, I didn't respond to the email immediately that day. So it was like literally 2 days. And they responded back and like, yo, there's my channel. Matter of fact, already people in the community were like, dude, your channel, I saw your channel, it's back. Tesla Academy is back. And I'm like, I just didn't change the profiles yet. So I wouldn't change the picture profile and all that other stuff. So we're back and we need to get to work. And I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment. I think just the stress of this whole situation has finally caught up with me a little bit. And I normally don't stress about stuff, but I did on this. I'm going to start posting some more content here, guys. And if you want to find out this whole journey, I vlogged most of the important days of this. As for the other channel, Advanced Mobile Filmmaking, I think I'm still going to keep that. And what I plan to do here is I want to start branching out and making some content on not just mobile filmmaking, but literally just this whole journey, mobile content creation, how to start a podcast on a phone, how to open a YouTube account on a phone. You know, like if there's a lot of people out there, that's all they got, you know, it's just a phone. So that doesn't mean that you're hampered that because you don't have a phone, because you just have a phone. You could still do content, and you know. So I think I'm gonna start expanding a little bit more. I want to expand out more than just mobile cinematic videos and color grading and stuff. I want to go deep, like I said, how you could do and you know, produce content or media using a cell phone. We'll see how that goes. But the channel's back. I'm back, and give me some time here, guys. Let me get back in the swing of things. I've been what really kept me focused during this whole thing was focusing on my other YouTube channels. I do have a 3D channel, which I do predominantly like VFX, and that channel kept me sane. Like I just focused on that channel while this whole door was going on, while this whole problem was going on, and putting out content there, and just putting out content that made me happy and that made the people who were watching it happy. And not really worrying about algorithm stuff and all that. Like, I'm over that. I'm over that. So, you know, a video gets 1,000 views, it gets 1,000 views. A video gets 10 views, it gets 10 views. If it gets 0 views, well, I need to figure something out on that one. But other than that, who cares, you know? So, Patrick Levar, keep filming. Welcome back, guys. It's good to be home. Catch you in the next one. Peace.